Hi everyone, and welcome to this week's life hack. This week, I find myself having been on the road for almost 14 days with work, doing some really exciting things. I have carved out the time to come down and see my friend and co-writer, Lorna Howarth, down right on the west coast tip of Devon. And the reason I've done this, even though life is incredibly busy and work continues and I have product launch deadlines and all kinds of things, is because taking a retreat is incredibly important. And in fact, not even taking a retreat, living life at a tempo that allows you to retreat every day. So I wanted to talk to you about this hack because this is really important. A long time ago, a woman who is a very wise mystic in our family, Laurel Elizabeth Keys, and I talk about her a bit in my book, Tough Bliss, created an incredibly special place up in the mountains of Colorado for men and women to come and sit in silence and restore themselves. And she would offer this for half a day at the weekends, and she refused to call it a retreat center because, in her view, the world doesn't need us to retreat from it. The world doesn't need us to run away from the challenges and the noise and the pain and just the intensity of what we're going through right now. But what the world does need us to do is live in a way that is balanced, in harmony with nature's flow and cycles, and so that we have the ability to restore ourselves on a daily basis. So yesterday when I was here with Lorna and we are finishing the first draft of my second book that I'm co-writing with Lorna, her first official book in that sense, The Solistic Journey, we decided instead of sitting down at our laptops and going through the manuscript and doing everything that we could or should have been doing, that we would make ourselves some cacao. We would go for a big walk through one of the beautiful valleys in this area, and we would go and sit by the river and dialogue with the river about how we should do our marketing, about how we should engage people, about how we should finish off the book, about how we should publish it. And that's what we did. And that took us 3 hours out of the day where we rested, we laughed, we meditated, we took time in nature. And as a result of that, we reformulated our entire launch strategy. And then we went home in the afternoon and wrote more than we probably would have got done if we'd never left the house. So this idea of retreat and restore is the hack I offer you this week. And the idea that you can do that every day, even if it's just for 10 minutes and you go outside and you sit in your garden and you enjoy a cup of tea, or you take an impromptu walk at your lunch break, this idea of dropping the noise and allowing just the simplicity, yet the exquisiteness of nature to restore you, so that when you come back to the world, you come back with renewed energy, vigor, ideas, and a sense of well-being. So enjoy your retreat restore adventures, no matter how big or small they are. And I will see you again next week. Lots of love.